This is the built 454 that's going in this 71 Cutlass. But before the drivetrain goes in, there's a little bit of suspension work that I have to finish up. But first, I have to jerk off the car. Once the car is jacked in the air, I'm going to put a wheel chock behind the rear wheel so it doesn't move. Next, I grab my impact and pull off the front wheel. Once that's off, it exposes the dust cover, which I pop off with a screwdriver. After that, I can take off the spindle nut and then the brake disc comes off. Then here, I'm removing the dust shield along with the caliper bracket. Now that those are out of the way, the steering arm comes off, and then finally getting to the upper and lower control arms. Once those are off, I can lift them up out of the way and pull off that spindle. And that's all the disassembly we'll do on this side. So jumping to the other side, doing the exact same thing, pulling the wheel off, popping that dust cover off, along with the brake disc. And then you can see here they use the same bolts to connect the steering arms and the dust cover. Once those are out of the way, I just have to loosen these two upper and lower control arm nuts. Once those are off, I can lift up that upper control arm and then the spindle just slides right off. So that's all the disassembly we're going to do on the front. Now it's time to jack up the rear and get the rear axle removed from the car. This may look a little intimidating, but I promise you it's pretty easy. First things first, pull off the rear wheels. Once those are off, it's going to allow you to get in and disconnect all the suspension. Now, this car may look a little different because we are actually running all QA1 suspension on this car. We actually had to swap the jack around right here just because we were going to position it a little bit better so that it'd be easier to slide this rear axle out from underneath the car. Once we got that last upper four-link bar disconnected, we could just slide it right out on the jack. And just like that, we are finished with the disassembly on this 71 Cutlass. But would you look at all of that beautiful QA1 suspension? In the next video, we're going to be grabbing the parts from the Chevelle that we need and swapping them out of the Cutlass. Stay tuned.